All right, everybody, I'm hot. So again, those are the call words to let me know I'm back on camera again. I'm hot. I'll take it. All right, so we're back again. Everyone, thanks for your patience. And you know what? I've learned a lot during this shutdown and pandemic, and that means that technology is what technology. So sometimes you're going to have where things just go a little bit haywire, and it's all because of what technology. But what will we do without it, right? So anyway, let's uh, go back just a little bit. We're going to digress a little bit, but actually, this gentleman is not digressing. He is someone who is always in forward movement. This is an actor, a producer, and an overall good guy who has played in the Five Heartbeats. Uh, oh my goodness, I don't even, Dynasty, over Under Siege with Steve Seagal. He was JD in JD's Revenge, Hollywood Shuffle, and he has done over 80 plays. But most of all, this gentleman is someone who is an advocate for justice, and so that's why he's so important to Variety Talk. Without further ado, Mr. Dave McKnight, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here. By the way, since you mentioned Dynasty, I want to tell your viewing audience that I was the first African-American actor to appear on the TV show Dynasty, and I was awarded for that by the Los Angeles Sentinel newspaper.
Well, you know what? That is the utmost importance. Really, it is, because you were not only the first African American to appear on Dynasty, but you were one of the founding members, and that's something I failed to say, of the NAACP Theater Awards.
And also the NAACP Theater Awards. Yes.
Absolutely. And that is just so important. And one of these days when you come back on with us, we'll talk about that as well, because, the whole story behind that is pretty incredible. The fact that the Oscars were going on, and as they were going forward with awards and announcements, African Americans were being left out, and therein lies the formulation of the NAACP Theater and Image Awards. So congratulations and kudos to you. And I am happy, as you are a history maker, to have you join us on this great day in history as we are leading in the polls. And so what do you think about that?
I think it's absolutely wonderful. I'm happy. I'm thrilled, but I will not jump up and shout until he is thrown out of that White House.
I do concur. I understand 1,000% your thoughts, your feelings on that, and it's not over till the fat lady sings.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen, and you must always be very careful and watch these the vicious, evil people. You have to be careful about them. You never know what they're going to do. So I won't jump and shout until he's thrown out of the White House.
And you know what? I concur, Dave. I really do. Because if you think about the fact that everyone for months now has been saying, and including himself, that he wasn't going to leave easily. And so here we are with all of these lawsuits that are cropping up from everywhere. And so when, the old saying, when people tell you who they are, believe them. So I think this is pretty much what we've got right here.
That's right. Yes, he said that if he loses this election, then it was fixed, it was rigged, and he will not leave the White House.
Now, this is something I said before you came on board. One of the things that's really interesting to me is the fact that he keeps, there's something that I say. It's not an adage. This is something I say, and I believe it's symptomatic for people who can be narcissistic or pathological or sociopaths. One of the things that they do is that they continue to blame other people for something that they have done. And so I have to say that perhaps it is not the Democrats who are cheating, but perhaps there's been something going on with the Republicans who have done something like that. And so maybe that's where he's getting this whole cheating thing from. And everyone is insisting on evidence, and so far there is none. So it looks like we're in for some sort of a battle, but I hope and I pray that it will be a short one. And I hope and pray that everything will go smoothly and there will be a smooth transition. And I know you just came on with us, but we've got someone waiting on the phone, and we have got a condensed version of our show today. So we're going to take another quick station break and bring him on. All right, everyone, you're watching Variety Talk live from not Las Vegas, but from the heart of Michigan. We'll be back in a moment.